Hey gamers, prequel slash sequel games. How many of them are out there? How many do you know about? There are two in my collection. One is Liguria, which is a prequel, official prequel to Fresco. They play completely different, but they do have the same pieces. And story-wise, you're getting the paint for the to be painted for on the. You're getting the paint for the cathedral, whatever, from Fresco, to paint the fresco on there. So again, two different games, but both fun in my opinion. Another one that I have only half of now, Dicetown had a prequel called Desperados of Dicetown, where you're trying to free people, free 5 family members out of jail. I guess before they go rampant into town. It's in the vein of Dicetown. Now this game, actually, this prequel that came out later actually exceeded my love for the base game. I don't even have Dicetown anymore. I've kept Desperados of Dicetown in my collection ever since. I think it's so much fun. There are other ones I have not tried. I know Rex is like a prequel of, or no, sequel to Twilight Imperium. It's very cheap. I think it was the 3rd edition. It's basically a reskin of Dune, if I recall. And to me, it just didn't feel the same. Another one I do have in my collection, though, is Tailfeathers, which is kind of a sequel from the world. It's after the adventures of Mice and Mystics. And it's a totally different game. In fact, it's like a miniature slash board game. It's the only one of its kind in my collection. And even though the gameplay is different, I love it because, of course, I love that world. But is it enough? Now, I'm not talking about expansions. And then there are sequels that weren't really sequels, like Snowtails 2 and, what was it, Voyages of Marco Polo 2. You know, those were just basically revisions of the base game. They weren't really sequels in a way. And expansions can, I guess, kind of be sequels. And, you know, legacy games can also have their sequels that attach to it. But what I'm talking about is these prequel, you know, these prequel sequel games that are in the same vein but play a different area and have different mechanisms. Do you have any like that you love? Do you keep it around because you actually love the mechanisms, or you just love the IP so much you'll keep it around anyway? Like Tailfeathers is one I probably wouldn't have bought if it had been under any other IP. But because it's under the Mice and Mystics, I love Mice and Mystics, I got it, and of course I love it. But that's one of the big reasons they got me to get it in the first place. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and I'll see you next time.